So, what do vegans eat, and why does a person go vegan? Well, today I'm going to share some truths with you that have been hidden in the meat, egg, and dairy industry. So, let me go ahead and pull up my first background here. We're going to start with the dairy industry. That's right. So, as you see behind me, this is cow's milk, all different types of cow's milk, from organic, whole milk, skimmed, happy cows, pasture raised. No, not really. In the dairy industry, and here's the hidden secrets. So cows don't naturally give milk. That's right. They have to be forcibly impregnated and have a baby every year. Now, when they have their baby, if the baby was male or female, the females go back into that cycle. They've actually been so genetically bred that they grow skinny and just for milking. The males, unfortunately, worthless in the dairy industry and sometimes a couple of hours old, killed. And usually sold as veal. Now, if you've ever eaten veal, just remember it's so tender because it's a child that never even got to experience life with his or her mother. So I encourage anyone watching, stop paying for that kind of suffering. If you put yourself in the animal's position, you wouldn't want this done to you. And all you have to do is make a small switch to something like this. This is plant-based milks, where no one's forcibly impregnated, no one's killed, no one's enslaved their entire life. This is actual plant milk from like rice, nuts, oats. And I mean, why do you even need milk anyway? Can't you do without and just drink water? But look at all these old different alternatives. Now, the secret with buying plant-based milk is I buy whichever one's on sale, and I know which ones I like and which ones I don't like. That's simple. So me making an ethical choice not to cause suffering to cows, all I do is just buy this milk instead of the other one. Okay, let's look at our next short video here. Boom. Cheese. What's wrong with buying cheese, right? Isn't cheese tasty? Well, here's some little sliced meats, but I really made the video for that to show you the different types of cheese. Well, unfortunately, cheese is dairy, and all this cheese, whether it's organic, pasture raised, whatever they want, whatever label they want to stick on there. You see the picture of the cow smiling with his friend. Trust me, cows are not smiling when they're having the children taken away from them, forcibly killed, possibly impregnated, possibly killed, and the mother, when she shows any sign of weakness. So what can we do to switch away from this? Is there an alternative for that cheese that we must have, that we love, fried on anything? Well, yes, there is. There's plant-based cheeses. Look at all these different plant-based cheeses. Again, no one's enslaved. No one had to die. No one's forcibly impregnated. There's no cholesterol in the plant-based cheese. Did you know your body produces its own cholesterol and doesn't need an outside source? You can Google this. So by switching to a food that is zero cholesterol, you're not putting anything bad in there. Now, when it comes to taste of cheese, there's a lot of cheeses here to test and try until you find the one that has that right texture, that right taste, and there you go. Now I've sorted through all these cheeses and I find the ones that I like and I can remember. So whenever they go on sale, I buy those. It's a simple ethical choice, right? It's not as if I'm actually doing without anything. I'm just no longer I'm no longer directly responsible for the suffering cows go through. Okay, let's look at our next Hope you're not squeamish. So meat. So as you see behind me here, this is body parts from cows that didn't want to die. Did you know that pigs go into gas chambers now at 6 months old? And just before they die, they pass out, then they're dragged out and shackled by the feet and have the throat slit while the heart's still beating to pump out that blood. And they usually choke and screaming and crying and then choke to death on the blood gushing out. 6-month-old children. Please put yourself in their position. You wouldn't want this done to you, so don't do it to them, please. And should I even have to say, please? Chickens shackled, electrocuted, knives to the throat, cows shot in their head. Cows are the most gentle animals in the world. You walk up to a cow in a field and they'll be panicky and try and run away because they can't defend themselves. They're vulnerable. And that's why this world exploits the vulnerable. You don't see any lion meat here. Do you know why? Because they fight back. So it's my job as an animal activist to share the truth. And today I want to show you an alternative to stop paying for animals to be killed. If you must have that taste, if you must have the taste of meat, you can't give up that taste, here's a whole bunch of alternative meats, all the way from meatballs, sausages, chicken patties, chicken tenders, hamburger meat made with different kinds of oils, tenders, sausages, pineapple, jalapeno sausages, steak, chicken, and steak. No one has to die. No one's killed. No one loses their life. No one's imprisoned. You're not giving up anything. You're switching your ethical choice. You're aligning your morals with your actions. If you're against animal abuse, you can't be going into the store and paying for animals to be killed. Align your morals with your actions. So what are you going to do? You're going to make the change today? Do what I do. Wait till things go on sale and then buy them. I don't know what I'm eating next week. I have to check the sales. So we have a choice today. We can be no longer responsible for the animals being killed and imprisoned every day by switching to a plant-based alternative, or you can continue to be an animal abuser. It's your choice. Just remember this, for every day you're thinking about this, these animals will suffer because of your purchasing choices. Do you really think when you go into the grocery store, the marketing of this world hasn't tricked you to make you buy their things? Okay, thank you for watching. There's a documentary I want you to watch if you're open-minded enough. And I'm going to put it right here at the bottom of the screen. It's called watchdominion.com. Check it out. Thank you for watching. So, you want to do more than just make that ethical choice of food to help animals? Check out this background here. It's, yeah, let me shift this way. It's called Anonymous for the Voiceless. I'll put a link here with their address. It's a group that speaks up for animals. They're free to join. Go to their website and check them out, anonymousforthevoiceless.org. And they actually train you how to be more confident with people in a polite conversation, so we're not yelling at people. I started out with Anonymous for the Voiceless. Check them out. And then also, I put a sticker here at the end, right after this video. Go ahead and scan it and get your free vegan starter kit. Thank you for watching.